Alright, so I took my shirt off. I'm going to show you guys what my anterior pelvic tilt is like. This is how I stand normally. You can see I have this huge arch there, and so this forces that out. Yo, what's going on, Team 20? I hope you're all super well. Another day, another vlog. I've had my breakfast smoothie. Loving it, man. But life, this journey, it's all about learning. And yesterday we learned that I need to prioritize things a little bit more, and that's completely fine. This is the core workout every day. Like I said, I probably won't do it every day, which is fine because I'm setting that, like on game day, I'm not gonna do it. But I'm setting a goal, and it's almost more just to remind myself, okay, let's do a core workout. Okay, let's do something. So we learned that yesterday, which means I'm getting my core workout done this morning. I've also decided to pump up this ball, and we're gonna use this for a little bit of indoor juggling. The weather outside is absolutely horrible. We also have training tonight, and legs are a bit heavy. I'm still feeling it from the mud. It's tough. So what I got planned is the core workout that we usually do. We'll stick with that. We got probably, I don't know how many juggles exactly, I'll work it out and put it all on screen, but we got a little workout with the ball. And then I got my resistance bands, the Stepzz resistance bands with the Stepzz shirt. I'm gonna figure out some things I can do, just resistance bands training for my legs, just to get them working, and then the upper body as well. So we'll see. But I've optimized my room. If we get up on my bed and then we take a look down, you can see I've kind of made as much space as I possibly can. Oh, I could move that towel rack in there, then I'm gonna have more room. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Goodbye, towel rack, you're no longer needed. As I said the other day, we start off with the not so fun stuff, so I'm deciding whether I do the core workout or the band work first. I think we'll do the core workout, just get that done, and then we'll get into the band work because you have a bit more. The core workout is intense, man. That's probably the hardest. It's 8.5 minutes to 9 minutes, and it ain't easy. Give it a go yourself, but it's very, very tough. I know, I saw one guy commented, Kurt Rubish. He's been doing the core workout. He said how hard it was, but yeah, I'm loving it, man. Anyway, let's do it. This is just my stock standard Tweedy core workout. The only thing I'll say on it is the side pulses. I just need to be a little bit straighter. You'll see on this one, there my butt sticks out a little bit too much for my liking, so just something to work on. We always analyze the video and see where we can improve. That's the whole point of this, you know. I don't just go, oh yeah, that was bad, and then do it again. It's always learning. So that's the core workout. Then we get into the resistance bands. You can see the Stepzz resistance bands. Don't forget, you can get them at www.stepzz.co. I talk a little bit more about that later on, but here I use the desk, and we only use the green one because I didn't want to break it, so I didn't want to push it with the red. And we did, I think it was about 10 to 12 reps at 3 sets, and then I supersetted this with this workout, so it's getting the back as well. And again, I was going to use both hands with the red, but it just didn't work out, so I just stuck with the green. And I think next time I do this, I want to go same speed with the pull, and then when I go back down, do it slower. Here we go up holding, and we go for 5 counts, so that's 1 count, and then when we go back down, that's 2 counts. So this is just pushing out, and you're getting a bit of tension there and flexing your core, sitting upright, and then flexing, pushing up, and then back down. So then I supersetted that. We did 3 sets again with these little diagonal monster walks, I believe they're called. And so we go up, back for a total of 16 walks. And that was kind of the resistance band workout that I did, and I used the 4th hardest band, which is tough. The 5th one, the black one, is so hard, man. Anyway, we move on to juggling. I get a total of 200 straight juggles. If I drop the ball, I have to start from 0, and I go alternate feet, so it has to be right, left, otherwise I restart. And yeah, I just have high expectations of myself, especially in a very, very small area like that. I have to get 200. Here, a little bit different. I go right foot for 100, but the count continues, but I have to get above 10 on that set. So you can see there I messed up, but because I got above 10, let's say that was 16, then I go 17, 18, 19, 20, and then if I only got 4, then you just keep going. Well, then you have to go back to the number you just were at. So a little bit of fun there. And then that put me at a total of 300 touches, and then we move on to left foot, but we had a bit of a problem with the left where the quad, you guys are going to hear a bit about this, but the quad it doesn't feel great, man. And I'm not sure what it is. It's almost feels like a knot. You can see here, I'm feeling it, I'm stretching it, I'm trying to like stretch it to see if it's okay, but there's definitely something there, and I want to push on, and I'm trying to roll it out, but it's, yeah, I don't know what it is at this moment. We'll see, but I had to call it a day. I had to. So when I was doing those one touch kicks, and I noticed it when I was doing the Russian twist as well, holding myself up, my quad is like, I felt it a lot there, just doing that. All that movement really hurts, man. Ow, that's really sore. Like that movement of that, I'm overworking it. And look, I got 400 touches, so that's good. I got a solid gym workout in. We got training tonight, so I do need to be careful with it. And it's sore, man. I think it's because I've overworked in that mud, so much turning. I'm putting so much pressure on the quad that it's not used to. Ow, man, that's sore. I was just getting into it. Like I said, you do the hard stuff. So I did the core workout, which is fun. I enjoy it, but not as much as kicking the ball. And I do the band stuff, isn't as fun as kicking the ball. And I finally get to the fun stuff that I enjoy the most, and then I gotta stop it. Oh, that does my head in. That's annoying. I just gotta be smart with it, man. Like I say, I wanna keep going, but ow. Anyway, I've been at it for about an hour, maybe 55 minutes, so it's quality. I'm really happy that I'm using these bands. Usually I use them for sort of warming up, doing the crab walks, or if I want to get my legs going. I never really thought to use my own Stepzz resistance bands as a tool for a workout, so that's quality. I'm going to continue to do that. If you guys want to pick up a set of resistance bands, I believe these are the cheapest on the market from everything I've looked at. They are 20 Australian dollars for the set of 5. Most set of 5s go for about 25, 30 Australian, and you can get them for 10 bucks if you purchase a pair of socks as well. Just put the code 50 off bands, I think it is. It'll give you the option at checkout, but I'm going to continue to do that because that's really good. Someone recommended that in the comments. Girish Darga, thank you very much. Guys, I listened to your comments. Sometimes they're a bit out there with some stuff that is not so great. But I always look at it as constructive criticism. Just remember, I'm a human. I don't get everything right. I just saw a photo. I'll put it on screen right now. Cristiano Ronaldo, then and now. You can see the difference. He was not built, and then as he progressed, as he got older, he built up to be this amazing athlete. I'm not that amazing athlete yet. Maybe I will be in the future, later in my career, but right now that's not me. That's not who I am. Yes, I want to be a little bit stronger in England, but man, that's for off season, not right now. Off season is the time where this off season 100%, I'm hitting the weights hard, and again, I'm kind of where I'm at, 68 kilos. I'll see how I'm at 69, 70, but I feel good in my body, man. I feel strong. That's the most important thing. If you feel strong in your body, then that's brilliant. Just because it may not look strong, again, we're gonna do it a little bit later. Anterior pelvic tilt, I need to prioritize these things because my pelvic tilt is very bad, and I want to fix these things that can actually help me on the field or help me progress in other ways. So that'll be a little bit later on. Time to cook up some lunch and a bit of meal prep. So we got 750 grams of very, very lean steak mince, so 5% fat. That's quality. We got some mushrooms, which went off yesterday. We got some carrots. Mushrooms will be fine. Some beans. I've also got 2 salmon fillets, so they go off today. So I think what I'm gonna do is make up this bolognese. Why did someone put this on my shelf? This ain't mine, man. So I'll cook up the bolognese and have the pasta with it, and then I'll cook up 1 salmon fillet for lunch and then 1 salmon fillet for dinner, just so I make good use of the fish, and it's really good for you. So that's the plan, and I'll reduce the meal size of the bolognese to accommodate for that salmon, but that's the plan. I love to keep my meals simple and effective. So we got a lot of veggies in this mince. This is easy. You just put the veggies in, let them cook for a few minutes so that the beans can get softer, the carrot and the onion can cook a little bit. Then you put the mushrooms in a little bit later. Then put the mince in, and then we got the wholemeal pasta, I think it's called, in there cooking. Now just wait 10 minutes while the pasta boils. Keep stirring the mince, and I have some chopped tomatoes that I'm gonna add, as well as if I need extra sauce, I have this, but I kind of want to stick to the chopped tomatoes if I can. So that's gonna be my meal prep done. So it's served. I added a bit of cheese on mine, made sure to spread it out. It looks like a lot, but I spread it out to make sure that I get every single little bit of pasta and meat. And cheese ain't that bad. I deal with it well. My body doesn't have any problems with it. So huge lunch, man. This is big serving. It's a decent sized plate. So I'm gonna get this down. I've still got a little bit of washing up to do and cleaning. And then I've got to put all of the leftovers into a container. Can we see it? It's like just there, bang. So I got to do that, but right now it's food time. My quad is still sore, man, and I'm just gonna rest it. Training got called off earlier, so I took the time to do some business stuff, some accounting, some things which aren't so fun, but they need to be done. So, man, mega frustrating that training gets cancelled. That means this week and last week we only trained once as a team, which, hey, it is how it is. I'm just rereading the text, and the team that's training on our field is a pretty big team. So if that happens again next week, I might see if I can go down and watch and see what's going on. I'm not going to say the team just for privacy purposes, but this is pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to go down and have dinner. I'm not going to show you guys because it's the same thing as lunch, but with 2 of the salmon steaks. And then I'm gonna come back up here and we're gonna do the anterior pelvic tilt workout. I need to re-jog my mind as to what the exercises are because I just get it off a YouTube video. We'll go through all of that and I'll show you my anterior pelvic tilt, and hopefully, you know, in a month or 2 months, 3 months, we'll see some changes in that. But for now, it's pretty bad and it's something that I want to improve. So you always gotta start somewhere, man. Don't be embarrassed, don't be afraid, but look at it and then note it and start. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up here soon after I've had dinner. Decided to show you guys my dinner for those of you who think I eat pizza every night or don't eat well, but I decided to lower the amount of pasta that we're having. We got 2 big salmon steaks there, or whatever they're called. So that's a pretty big meal. Lots and lots of protein, and I lowered the carbs because, I mean, I did the workout this morning, but I haven't lost a whole lot of calories. I need to get more proteins in than carbs, especially to heal up the leg a little bit, you know. It might do something very, very minor, but it might help. So more protein, less carbs, and that's my dinner. Wow, some really, really good information. I just watched Athlean X, his video. I've watched a couple of others as well. So basically, all right, let me set you up. All right, so I took my shirt off. I'm gonna show you guys what my anterior pelvic tilt is like. This is how I stand normally. You can see I have this huge arch there. And so this forces that out. It looks to be a tightness in the hip flexors that I'm experiencing. So I'll do a lot more stretching of those hip flexors. I'm also going to look at some other videos because I believe there's just some sort of posture things that you can do as well. But for tonight, we'll slowly increase the sort of load that we do on this. So today's just gonna be some hip flexor stretches, working that. I'll probably do 1:30 each side, 2 sets. So a total of 3 minutes stretching. I might even do a little bit of roller on it just now that I think of it, because there's a shortness in those hip flexors. So I need to stretch them out, make them longer, and then that will slowly bring me back to normal and not thick. Hey, I do be looking mega thick, but yeah, like the more I watch, the more it just is bad news if I don't address the issue. So I'm really excited, man, but there's definitely a lot of work that needs to be done.
And tuck her tailbone underneath her and curving her spine the opposite direction.
And you can think of the front hip points right here, those little hip spikes.
I'm just having a shower now. Looking back on the day, it's something I always reflect on my day. What could I have done more? How could I improve? Today was, look, it was off to a great start, man. I killed it this morning. We prioritized, so that meant we learned from yesterday. But unfortunately, my quad, it still hurts, man. It's kind of like right in there. So even when I was sitting down eating dinner, I could feel pain. So we'll see how it is tomorrow. Obviously, I need to play on Saturday. That's the most important thing. I'm not going to train if I'm going to make it worse, because I need to be 100% for the game. So we'll see. Hopefully I can get a light first touch session in. If not, then that's just how it is. And today would have been so good, man, because I would have got the first touch session in, the juggling in the room, and then from there we had training tonight, but it was cancelled, so I would have gone and done some extra stuff. But It's just one of those days, man. At least I got a lot done. An hour's worth of work. That's quality. And now we're looking into the anterior pelvic tilt. I watched a fair few videos, so there's some stuff I'm going to implement into my core workout. But yeah, it's shower time now. I'm gonna have a shower, head off to bed. My heater down there is still not working, man. So I've got these long woolly socks on, trackies, jumper. I got under the duvet and I'm off to bed, man. I'm tired. I need the sleep in order to recover. And I always say this, like, this could be bad, but like my track record, I've never missed a game through injury and I don't plan to. So look, this could be really bad or I could just recover tomorrow. I don't know. I love to share my feelings of what's happening right now in the moment, and right now it's pretty bad. It hurts a lot. Tomorrow I might wake up and say, hey guys, I'm fine, but yeah, this is right now, it hurts. I'll reassess tomorrow morning, but I'm just hoping for the best, man. I'm hoping I can recover and play for the weekend. That's the most important thing, more important than anything. So Team Twitty, I'm signing out. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. What